Hello, welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Leaving this time open, you guys. If you want some mini readings are $11. Hello, Heidi. I have to edit my videos. I'm trying to edit my YouTube studio. Hello, Samia. Welcome back. It's going. It's going. Took me a shower and I came back. How are you going? Or how's it going for you? I'm trying to edit some of my videos. I'm leaving this time open for paid readings. If anybody would like to get a paid reading, we can do that. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Liam, do you remember about me? Not right off the hand. Maybe you can refresh my memory? Are you under a new name or something? I'm sorry, I don't remember. Don't stop believing. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to start reading in just a minute, you guys. I'm trying to like figure out what's up with these videos. Some of my videos are continuously like loading, like past videos. And I'm trying to figure out if I need to like put them to private and upload them and then public, because it's been like this and they're like videos from like a week ago. Or is it just this phone? Or you know? Don't stop believing. I don't know. I hear someone trying to gaslight with the petty shit, kidnap and whatever. I don't know. It's like someone's trying to play a game. I'm not amused. Okay. I am not amused, are we? Are we amused? No. We are not amused. Okay, let me go ahead and light this incense. Don't stop believing. This is a white sage incense from earlier. Just cleanse the energy, bring prosperity. Thank you, humanity. My angels, God's ancestors, here now to protect me and live me. What needs to come through for the divine collective? Don't stop believing. Cleanse this tank. Something here about someone's health. Someone needs to, someone's bad health. Someone needs to be focusing on their health instead of other people. Yeah, I'm telling you now, you need to let go. Someone's needing to let go of a situation, a person, something that's messing with their health. So you need to let go now. All right. Yeah. Caution. Woo woo. And it's August the 1st. So people's about to get karma served to them on a silver platter. Don't stop believing. And it's like the ones who stopped believing or never believed to begin with is going to see it happening. You need to make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So you have to let go of the things that are not serving you. I heard imposter. Yeah, it's someone from it's an ex or someone you broke up from that's calling someone an imposter here. I don't care. I ain't. That's exactly why we leave them in the past, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feminine and masculine, getting wish fulfillment here. Listening to your intuition, most definitely. Okay. There's something here about being bullied for having a lack of teamwork. There could have been a group or people that were involved in breaking up a relationship, a marriage, or something like that, because it had to be about independent wealth, or they were getting some kind of profit out of it. Yeah, you could also be working on a thriving business here. You know, that Nine of Pentacles is like that Nine of Cups is like independent wealth, whereas emotionally independent is the Nine of Cups, right? Yeah, 9 could be significant. Someone could be a life path 9. You don't have to be, though. Life path number 2 as well. Don't stop believing. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, I feel like either way, this couple, they could have been together, right? It was not compatible. You know, it was like someone was holding you back in the relationship. It was time to move on. You know, it's like if you can't, if that your partner does not grow with you, they pull you back. They pull you away. You know, and it's important. You know, that doesn't show that you love someone because you stick it out for them. No. That does not show you. That shows that that's low vibrational energy. And I'm not for that. I'm not doing that. Hello, Pumpkin. Yo, back at you. Yo. Look, hello, Tammy. Okay, honestly, after Alabama's I'm finally going back to school to complete my bachelor's in 4 months. I have less than a year. You got less than a year to complete it, or to do it all, or are you going to be done in a year? Less than a year. I mean, you know, that's a high stake question. You know, it depends on your financial aid and things like that as well. If you're getting loans and things like that, and if you have enough, if those are not a factor or an issue for you, I definitely see you can finish. You know what I'm saying? That was one of the factors that slowed me down. Was the you know, the degree program. I'm going to be done in less than a year. Excellent. Congratulations. Be proud of yourself for that. You know, no matter what I say, or any reader for that matter tells you, as long as you make those goals, it's possible. You know, don't give up on yourself. Excellent. You should be fine then. No problem. You're more than welcome. I've had so much going on in my life. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all for getting education. You know, yeah. It opens up new pathways in your brain to help you think outside of the box, so to speak. You know, and I know a lot of people say education is this, that, and the other, but it does something to you. It like opens up certain pathways in your brain. You know, reasoning skills, ways to get out of situations. I mean, there's just, yeah. I think education saved me a lot when I was dealing with addictions because I was always into school and stuff. Um, yeah, it done something to me that like make me think outside of the box. So I'm all for getting that education, you know. And you know, you don't have to, you know, yeah. That's not for everybody, of course, but you know, that's pretty awesome though. But just for funsies, I can pull a card. Just for funsies. But you know, like on high stake things like that, you know, money, health, legal, I say use your own spidey senses, you know, your intuition. Don't stop believing. Yeah. Yes, baby. You got the Magician here. So a Gemini could be significant in your energy as well. You know, continue focusing that intuition or focusing that intuition. Continue manifesting. Um, yeah, focusing on the things that you want to come into fruition, right? Yeah, I feel like you're someone that's great. You're easy to talk to. Um, yeah, I feel like there's people that turn to you to talk to you in some kind of way. I feel like you're a smooth talker, or you have that ability. You have a gift of talking, like, you know, helping people. Um, Also, you're manifesting your desires. Yeah, possibly. There's some kind of Two of Swords energy, a truce maybe, or you're definitely facing your fears here. I feel like there's going to be a compromise, or yeah, to some kind of inner conflict that you're having, or maybe you've had your guard up a little bit. Um, yeah, but it's all about duality. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's okay to agree to disagree. You know, I don't know why I'm saying that. There's something about it. You making a decision here, all right, and standing on it, and you have no blocks here when it comes to that path that you're choosing, Tamika. So yeah, I say go for it. And this card says within a week, 2 days, that could be significant as well. I have all the resources I need, inner and outer. Yeah. And you know, I've been saying this the past few days. This Magician is like all four aces. It's like a new beginning. It's like pick your point, you know, which way you're going. You have a new beginning here. You just got to make your mind up on what you want to do. Maybe you had four other options or something. But you got a green light. Pumpkin. Absolutely. I wasn't going to do free readings, but anybody wants some mini reading? Mini readings are $11, you guys. Okay. Extended, you're very welcome. Extended readings are $22. So you're moving forward now. I see you're not focusing, you're not dwelling on the past anymore in this disappointment, sorrow. I see you're I don't know, rejoining the world in some kind of way. Yeah. You're moving on, you're moving forward. You're in a healing energy. 5 of Cups reverse. Okay. There could be some kind of block here when it comes to moving forward. But I see like there's some kind of accepting help though. Okay? That's for pumpkin. You could be around people who are disregarding your expertise. Like they're disregarding the things that you take serious, so they make you feel less than, and that's not okay. Everybody deserves to, express their emotions, their feelings. Your feelings are valid, whether that's hurt, anger, sadness, what it's valid. But there's a medium, right? And I feel like you could have been around some people, could have been at work. I don't know. Yeah, there's a Three of Cups. Yeah. They could have been talking shit or something. Yeah, they create discord around you. And it affects your money. I don't know whether they know that or not. It affects the income. You're very welcome. I hope that helps. I'm sending you love and light. Okay? The healing energy that you need and the time and space you need to get through whatever it is that you need to get through, right? I believe we all deserve that, as human beings. Okay, let's see. Duncan Brooks Banks, welcome in. I got you, Ken. I got you. Okay, this is going to be for Duncan. Don't stop. Three of Wands. So you got some ships coming in. Maybe 3 different ships. Maybe 3 different prospects. Maybe you're moving. Maybe you're traveling in the next 3 weeks. You're going to be experiencing life. So take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you need to be told you need to take it easy. Slow your roll. I hadn't said that in forever. I don't know. 3 of Wands, though, for Duncan, okay? Continue moving forward and making forward plans, okay? Because you're getting foresight here. You got the foresight within you. All right? You got to believe in yourself that you can move forward and do things on your own or whatever this is about. Maybe you just want to travel. Yeah. 3 of Wands. Either way, it could just be you getting some kind of advice, You're very welcome. Thank you. Take it easy. Take it easy. So we got an emperor here. A father figure, a husband, a father, an older man. Life path number 4, Aries could be significant as well. Well. Isn't that a deep subject for a shallow mind? So, Page of Pentacles. Virgo energy. This is definitely... I heard someone say light healer or nightmare or something like that. Someone was talking shit. It's Friday night. It figures. And I was like, witch. I ain't worried about that. So what? I ain't got time for that, baby. We are protected by the intergalactic species. Do y'all understand? The angelic beings through all time, space, and dimensions. Okay? Not just God, source, creator. It's about learning to work with those energies, Okay, so a Page of Pentacles energy here. Someone's got some good news in earthly matters because you've set the goals. This could be a job that you started. Emperor. I'm definitely My tweaker bell, that's cute. My mini readings are 11, and my extended is 22. So yeah, this person has definitely got some kind of prosperity coming in. They're getting some kind of return on an investment. It's going to happen within the next month. It looks like it's the emperor, some kind of father figure, or maybe this is you. Maybe you're this emperor. Um, yeah. This new job, if you started some kind of new job, it's going to bring in prosperity. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries. Now, again, if you want your own personal reading, we can definitely pull up some cards and see where your energy's at, right? But this particular reading is for an emperor. Something about Aries season, March 21st through April the 19th, I think. I think so. I think it's April the 19th. Aries. I'm an Aries rising. Anything else for this particular reading? Yeah. Temperance. Temperance angel. Earth angel, baby. Look at that. And the justice. So you're being blessed with divine justice. Angelic blessings are coming through. Have no fear. Oracle Callie is here telling you this. And bringing good cheer. I don't know why I'm rhyming, but yeah, something about someone rhyming. Rhymes. Yeah, this person, this emperor, is wanting to bring in a harmonious relationship, or this is divinely guided. It's going to take place because this is justice. You deserve justice here. Libra, my love, Libra. We got Libra and Saggy. You know what I'm also getting? I mean, I don't really want to do a legal reading, you know, but I definitely see. I definitely see with this temperance and justice, I see someone could be facing some legal issues, but I don't feel like they're negative. Justice is in the upright, so there's legal disputes will be won here, especially if it pertains to this job, this new job. And this temperance angel, this emperor father figure is definitely being protected by temperance, by Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. He's the archangel of healing, water. Um, PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. At Oracle Callie is my PayPal. Cash App is OracleWiseLiving. But yeah, it's bringing in this happy, this is a marriage. Ten of Cups energy, happy family, long-term relationship. So, I mean, I feel like this is your divine justice. Whoever this is, I mean, this is really beautiful. It's like there's three major arcanas, right? Technically, the Emperor, the Temperance, and the Justice. You're standing on your business, even if you are feminine energy. You're taking authority of your own life. You're being your own masculine, you know. Temperance angel, it's like Earth angel energy. Say, hypothetically, say this is your energy. You're someone who's patient. You embody that peaceful energy, Sagittarius energy. There's something about a soulmate here, injustice here. Someone thinks that they are supposed to be with you because you are their temperance angel. You are their justice. You are the one that they are supposed to be married to, and a Ten of Cups. I don't know what the hell, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. Someone seriously, someone's like, no, I know what the fuck's up. I know what I'm supposed to be doing and where I'm supposed to be at, and this ain't it. Someone's like, yeah. Like, but listen now, we had to go do some life lessons. We had to learn some things, right? Hey Debbie, welcome in. I don't know. I feel like someone's hoping for a reunion too. But I don't know. Let me leave my bias out of it, right? Let me leave my personal bias out of it. I do see a new beginning for someone in a family. Okay, I'm also getting that someone's going to be bringing someone good news about some legal issues or legal factors. Maybe it was a legal dispute. I feel like it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn bringing you some information about this. This person is like a page, so they could be what in like 20s maybe. Um, yes. Hello, Solomon. Welcome in. Um, yeah, and I feel like whoever this emperor is, he's making sure that there's balance here brought to the situation. You know, this person knows you were connected. Even if this is you, you know that you are. All right. There's something as well about some kind of forgiveness, accommodation. Someone could be wanting some accommodation from a father figure. Yeah, that's what I'm getting as well. It's because of the devil. They're dealing with some kind of obsessions or addictions or something like that, and they're not wanting to let go of the past. They're held up in a cycle. They're held up in some kind of cycle. That's why. Wow. So it's got to do with some kind of obsessions, addictions, probably mental health issues or something like that. You know, no judgment. There's something about some kind of violence or abuse. Maybe someone broke out in a fight or is going to be in a fight with someone from their family because of the Six of Cups reverse. You know, that talks about leaving home. You know, you're tired of the bullshit. It's like you're mature, you're ready to leave home and get out of there. You know, and it could be moving, getting away from some children or something. I don't know. That's what I got on that. Yeah. Okay, let's see, you guys. When I split the deck, I got that sun card though. Positive energy. Okay. So let's see. Take it easy. Okay. Let me get you. This is for Tweaker. Thank you for your payment. Thank you for being here and trusting me with your energy. I appreciate you being a subscriber as well and being part of this collective. We're going to continue growing and healing, pushing forward. All right, let's see what comes out for Tweaker. All right, you got a Six of Pentacles already. So equal give and take where you're at, or you're looking for that. Okay, there's something here about giving and receiving. Some kind of money coming through. Okay. You've been delegating wisely here. Maybe dealing with a Scorpio. There's something here about someone in your energy that's been a Page of Swords reversed. This person could have been very suspicious. That's what I call my imposter card, honestly. You know, this is someone who is very not concerned with the feelings of others. They're just, you know, yeah. They lie. They lie. They scheme. They take shit out of context and flip it around. You know, that's what I'm getting. I feel like you're going through this spiritual transformation or you're going through a death period. You're either letting things go or you're stripping away the worthless matter. You're not afraid to cut things off if they don't serve you anymore, right? So I do see that, all right? I see that you've been dealing with some kind of lots of burdens here. 10 of Wands reverse. Yeah, you're having to delegate wisely through this situation that you're in, through this transition. I do see that. You could be dealing with someone that's suspicious, or this could be talking about you being suspicious at this time, you know? Um, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Yeah. All right. This talks about Ten of Swords. Someone left you for dead, or yeah, you had to pull yourself together and learn from some kind of hardships here. You could have been dealing with a King of Pentacles here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this could be you in your energy. This is someone that is usually a grounded male figure. You know, this person is usually disciplined, practical. I feel like this person, yeah, this person could be the one delegating wisely. Yeah. Yeah. And it's like you went from, or you're in this stability, or you're focusing on your business, your security. You know, this could be a farmer. This could be some kind of leader. Some kind of, this could be a father figure too. I definitely see that with the King of Pentacles. I mean, I think about tilling the land. It's like people working on tractors and farm work or something like that. Maybe you know who I'm talking about. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you want to better yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're the type of person who likes to better yourself. You know, even if you're not around that person. Um, yeah, I do see. There's going to be some kind of relief coming through once you get through this death situation. There's no blocks here, so you could be going through this spiritual transformation now. I mean, you know, or this could be talking about a sudden ending happening, and there's going to be some kind of change. I keep getting Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay, it's a Scorpio, and yeah, there's going to be a calm after this storm, but you have to move away from the turbulent waters. You know, you have to let go of the past, right, to get through that. Yeah. Let's see what else. Okay. Patience. Queen of Cups. Okay, so definitely continue putting in working on your skill, working, even if it's working on your patience, working on your quality, commitment, whatever it is. You're going to be working hard, I see, or you have been working hard. I don't know what it is you do. It looks like you might work with your hands in some kind of way. Um, yeah, it's like someone's making something. This person is like hammering something right there. It's like they're building something. Yeah. Queen of Cups. I feel like you have a Queen of Cups coming through for you. Either you're the King of Pentacles or this Queen of Cups. Yeah, that could be a father figure for sure, a King of Pentacles. And this could be a mother figure. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is definitely, you know, someone who has a cult interest, very empathic and nurturing at times. Or this is telling me a mother figure or a mother substitute will be playing a big role in um, your near future, okay? Your life. Also, there's something as well about you continue following your dreams. So you need to be mindful of your dreams that you want to come into fruition for your future, okay? Because it is possible. All right? Yeah, I definitely see that you have support, okay? You have support around you. You have a lot of support around you. There's a lot of kindness and sharing and assistance, okay? Um, Financially, Taurus energy, so that's got to do with your home life. Um, yeah, continue delegating wisely. Yeah, don't be someone who takes on everybody's burdens either, right? This is for Tweaker. Don't be someone who takes on everybody's burdens, right? Um, and this also warns about someone taking excessive control over your life, possibly, or vice versa. You know, you don't want to be the one where they put all the baggage on, you know, all the weight to pull through, and then you feel taken for granted, and then that starts to make resentment. You have resentment towards that person, you know. But I feel like you're working through that with this death card. You could have went through a death situation. If you did, I'm sending you love and light, you know. And my knee, I don't know what you're talking about. Cleaning and organizing. Dad's a gardener. Um, my knee, I don't know what she's talking about. But there could be some kind of news in a few days as well that's coming to you about something from an air sign. All right. I'm also seeing that there's someone in your energy, Tinkerbell. Um, a knee problem. I hope it does heal for you though. But I see with this Ten of Swords reversed, you know, continue moving forward, all right? Don't look back. Don't try to hash things out. Yeah, you might need to get that checked out then if it hasn't been healing. Yeah. But yeah, that could be a father figure. It doesn't have to be. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's just telling me to continue trying bettering yourself, okay? That's wild. It's been 2 months. Hello, Michelle. Welcome in. If you guys want a mini reading, just let me know. When I get done with this reading, I'll definitely help you out, okay? Thank you, Jimmy. God bless you as well. Don't stop. Yeah, don't let this energy get you down or anything. You have good energy coming through, okay? Don't stop believing. Yeah, don't give up on your healing. Don't give up on your healing path. That death energy, don't give up on it. Okay. If you got a Scorpio placement in your chart, maybe see what other planets are in that chart and work with those planets. If that helps. Thank you for being here though. It usually heals within a couple of days. What is it that you do that did you get hurt at work or something? Be safe. Don't get yourself hurt out there, you know? Be safe. I felt like a cramp. Holy hell. Landed 60 feet pole. Something shifted in the back of the knee. I don't know. Well, hopefully you figure it out. I know the older I'm getting, my knees has been giving me problems too. Um, what are you saying, Benny Lewis? Usually being the leg pops back, but not this time. Yikes. Well, you better take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. All right, you guys, who's next? You're a single mom. I've never been in that situation, so I cannot relate to that. So I feel for you. Well, you got that Eight of Pentacles, so you definitely have prospects of work in the future. Eight of Pentacles. That's building your reputation. Hey, that makes sense now with that Ten of Swords. That could most definitely represent jail. You know, sometimes we can't help the hand that's dealt. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we can, um, you know, choose to change and do different things. So, you know, don't be hard on yourself. You know, be proud of yourself for, you know, coming this far. You know. Yeah, that sounds like definitely a trauma bonding situation. Good things are going to happen though, okay? Keep your head up and keep looking forward, and positive things is going to happen, most definitely. I have faith in you, okay? Yeah, I can. Yeah, that sounds horrible though. I'm sending you love and light though, all right? And you're definitely in my thoughts and prayers, okay? It almost makes me want to tear up, like, you know. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here and sharing your story. You know, you need to have empowerment. You need to feel empowered. You need to be able to speak up and speak out. You know, that's very important. Um, Michelle, right? We in August, baby. Boom, boom, boom. And what? And then we have the 8-8 portal, the Lion's Gate. So right now it's like I walked outside and that moon is so freaking bright tonight. It's so super huge and bright out there when I walked outside. But yeah, right now it's just like the manifesting energy. Try. I know it sounds kind of delusional, you guys, but you got to think positive. You got to put that shit out there. You got to rethink that shit. Change your perspective. You know, and it's very important, like real talk, because up until the week before the portal, the Lionsgate 8-8 portal, till the week after, it's in alignment with the pyramids of Giza. All right, and the constellation Orion. You know, so it's a master manifester, abundant portal. So you guys set your intentions. You know, write your intentions out on a piece of paper, and burn them. Put them in some water. Shake that shit up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. Do your own little personal rituals that you need to do to put that energy and that manifestation out there. You know, if it's healing, it's spiritual. Do it. You know, as long as it's not harming someone else. You get me? And you know, guys, as always, remember you do matter, okay? I'm telling you this. And remember to be grateful, you know, for the lessons and the blessings. Through every lesson, know that you are going to have a blessing. You know, you have to claim that shit over your life. You have to affirm it. Don't let nobody make you second guess yourself or put you into confusion or doubt yourself. And they don't even know their own selves, you know? Y'all got this. Um, Priya, welcome back. Sweets, welcome, welcome. I'll pull you a card. If you guys want a mini reading, mini readings are $11. I'll pull one card though for my subs, okay? But it's not fair to my other subscribers who are paid members, you know? So if you want a mini reading, they're $11. Paid priority. And this is for Priya. You got that magician, sweets. So again, manifesting, you guys. That's like all 4 aces. Manifesting, manifesting. Manifesting your desires is what's important at this time. Okay? Anything you do right now is going to bring some blessings in. This is for Priya. Anything you work on right now is going to bring those blessings. I appreciate you. Thank you, Tweaker. You're always welcome back anytime. Thank you for being here. So it's like this, Priya. What is it that you're wanting? What is it that you're wanting to manifest into your reality? You know, this is something that you got to think about. Right? Because that's what's going to be coming towards you in your life. What you put out is what you're going to be getting back. And technically, we're in Saturn retrograde, and Pisces is in Aquarius retrograde until October. Saturn retrograde until December. Okay? Saturn, what is Saturn? Saturn's like, I like to think of it as the grandfather planet. Yeah, it puts some karmic lessons in your path. And if you haven't been doing the work, putting in the work that you need, then there's going to be hiccups. There's going to be hang-ups. And until it goes direct, it's like this. We're kind of like in a learning phase right now. Again, it's like Saturn's taking audit of all the positive and negative things that's been out. You know? And when it goes direct, things is going to speed up. It's going to seem like things is going by a lot faster. Kim, did I pull a card for you? Don't stop believing. Thank you, Priya. I answered it. No. Pisces. You got some Pisces in your energy now. Or this is you in Hangman energy, feeling trapped, uncertain. You need to focus on that feminine energy right now. You need to be focusing on receiving. Okay? You don't chase, you attract. I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. You need to be focused on your healing, your own love, material comforts, okay? Your home, your body, your beauty, nurturing, creativity, okay? This is the card that come out right behind that Hangman, the Empress. This is what you need to be focusing on. All right? Don't stop. Number 3 could be significant as well. It's just different times. Whenever I feel called to come on here, I come on here. I usually come on once a day. I go live at least once a day. But I haven't got a set time yet. Just hit that notification bell. You'll see me pop up. And make sure to check the community post, you guys, because sometimes I post in there. But I'm telling you, Kim, you continue working on this Empress energy, this feminine energy. Yeah, you're feminine. But that's what's going to manifest that love energy for you. Because I know you've been manifesting it. I know you've been steadily hard manifesting, you know? That's something I feel like you need to ask Brian. You need to find out from Brian what zodiac sign he is, you know? Because we can guess all day long, honestly, you know? He could be in one energy. I read energy, you know? He can be in the energy and I pull up a different sign. Seven of Pentacles energy. That's what he's in right now. He's making investments. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. He's thinking about planning, nurturing. He's thinking about the seeds he's planted. That's what he's doing. Yeah, and maybe multitasking or juggling, you know, what he's got going on. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. I'm not exactly sure, honestly. Okay, would anybody else like a mini reading? Hopefully you can talk to him and you can find that out very soon, you know, when you guys will be a couple. Because I would like to know too. Don't stop believing. That song's on my mind, I'm sorry. Don't stop believing. Oh, yeah. Street lights are wild. Is he thinking about me? You have got to stop with the obsessive questions, Kim. You got this. You gotta calm. You gotta chill out, babe. You got to chill out. Give it some time to manifest. Street lights up. You got this. You hear me? Okay, who's next, you guys? Paid priority. Mini readings, $11, you guys. Extended readings are $22. In the meantime, let me light my payload stick and reset the energy, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Well, technically, it's only ladies and gentlemen. Because this is an adult channel. Hello, CS. CS. Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, that burnt my eyes. It burns, baby, it burns. Usher, oh, OMG, burns. Somebody could be listening to some, like, oldies. And what I mean by oldies is, like, Usher, Let It Burn. Let it burn, baby. Yeah, right? Alright, so yes, I got you. Thank you for subscribing as well. You didn't want to come out. Okay, so there's going to be some quick information. I have a no and I have a yes. Okay? So there's something here about some kind of big changes. This is going to be coming in quick, fast, in a hurry. It could be within the next few hours or the next day. It's timing, Knight of Swords. And yes, it's going to be justice, okay? You're going to get justice. Your cat's going to come back. Alright? Sorry, Kim, that, I've been giving you a lot of free readings. I've tried my best to help you in the most possible way I can. I'm sending you love, though, okay? Have a great night. On your way home from Desert Springs, there was a fire on the side of the freeway. Hell no. Ain't that some crazy shit? You're very welcome. I hope your cat comes back. And I know how it feels to lose an animal, so I'm sending you so much love, okay? You know? I truly do believe that animals are soulmates to us as well. And they come into our lives for many reasons, right? And I feel like, yeah, your pet's definitely going to make its way back to you. Thank you for being here. That is so wild, though. You saw a fire on the side of the road. You probably see all sorts of things. Ain't that some shady shit? It doesn't surprise me, though. That does not surprise me at all. I've seen some weird shit. I'm trying not to cuss so much, you know what I'm saying? But me being an oracle on a channel, sometimes I say random shit, right? So, and most of you guys know this, especially you being psychic yourselves, you know. Well, you're more than welcome to be here. Thank you for being here and hanging out. I'm going to get an Akashic message, you guys. Actually, let me get a Moonology card. Let's get some Moonology information for you. What does the moon need to say to my viewers? Thank you, guys. For the highest, greatest good of all, of course. Work through your fears, Scorpio. I seriously got a Scorpio in our collective. I know we do. I know we have all signs, and that's cool. I work with all the signs. So work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Someone's needing to conquer their fears. Take the bull by the horns and ride it. You know, look fear in the fucking eyes and say, I'm going to control you and you're going to be my biatch. And that's just how it's going to be. Okay? You got this. Ain't that crazy? That's what you call tweak. That's what you call some wishy-washy shit. That's what I call the washing machine. Some wishy-wash. Yeah. Alright. Okay, you guys. I want you to focus on this. I want you to find out what your north nodes are. This is your homework. I don't usually give homework, but I feel like I need to. Step out of your comfort zone. What is your north node sign? And that's the energies that are going, and it's going to tell you your purpose, your divine purpose, your soul purpose that your soul astrologically signed up for here. It's going to be your Chiron. And it looks like a headphone. Okay? It looks like this. But I want you to find out that. See, my north node's in Aquarius. Okay? Talks about community service and humanitarian work, working with a collective, bringing in psychic and, like the heaven on earth type of energy. Um, so check your north nodes. All right? It's important to be on that because if you're not focusing on your north node, then and you're in your south node, that you're in your karmic energy. You see what I'm saying? All right, let's see. New moon in Scorpio, baby. For my Scorpios. If you've been feeling paranoid, someone is paranoid here. You got to chill out. Well, to each his own, I guess. If you've been feeling paranoid or acting weird, take this card as a very direct message from the cosmos to stop it. Someone's acting weird impulsively. Someone's being reckless and impulsive. I don't know. Worrying yourself is freaking pointless. So this is my I'm telling you, stop freaking worrying. It's time to release any negativity you have around the situation you're asking about. And I know in certain situations, I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. Okay? I'm trying to be mindful of many other people. All right? This card heralds an emotionally intense time since both the full moon and Scorpio themselves are both extremely intense. It's time for you to feel all of your feelings. There could be some nastiness in the air when this card is pulled. If that's the case, take it as a sign to move away from anyone or anything that you feel is toxic. Okay? Yes, you. Watching me. Okay? It's time to move from living in fear to living in joy. Okay? You're right to have your suspicions about whatever it is. Grudges are toxic as hell. So let something go. You might have to let someone go. And in the argument, it says the full moon in Scorpio has a sting in its tail. It can herald a vindictive end of a relationship. So someone's afraid that someone's going to be vindictive. But let me tell you something. If I can get out of an adverse situation, anybody can get out of an adverse situation. Okay? It can also be time when you want to be good, but we're naughty. So someone's trying to act out. You better get back in alignment. Don't get off your phone. You better get your butt back in alignment, huh? Alright. The full moon in Scorpio is also a time of magic. So if you were thinking of making some magic, this is some time to do it. Yeah, y'all go over there and make some magic. Make that magic. Make that magic happen, baby. So step out of your comfort zone, baby. Yeah. Let's see what the universe wants us to see about this North Node card. Okay, this talks to us about you're heading in the right direction. You're headed for something that feels like destiny. You need to face a fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Okay, you hear that? Virgo, how do I know my North Node? Note. You look up your astrology chart. You can get a free astrology chart on astroseek.com or Cafe Astrology. You just put in your birthday and all that stuff. And then you can find out what your North Node is. That way, by looking at the different placements in your chart. Okay, so the teaching of this card, the North Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going north. It's a karmic point, and on the horoscope chart, chart. Chart. Okay. The horoscope chart shows us that we need to do what we need to do and where we need to go with our life to find satisfaction. Okay. Fulfillment and happiness. All right. The North Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us, to paraphrase Andre Gide, I don't know how the hell I say that in order to discover new oceans, we have to be prepared to lose sight of the shore. And that's why I took a leap of faith into the unknown. I started following my North Node. Aquarius. Aquarian energies, that's mostly what I relate to. Aquarius. And that's another thing. You don't have to necessarily look at your sun sign. You can look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. But I'm telling you, each one of those placements are different. And not every reading is going to hit the same every time. So another sign might hit more, and that might be a placement in your astrology chart that you need to look at. You get what I'm saying? There's other ways to use those other signs in astrology. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to just look up your sun sign. You know? So, yeah. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind. So if you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to go towards doing the things that scare you within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've been asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction, so take action to do that. Good night, Michelle. So, are you willing to follow through and lead the life that you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make or take that leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did you wait so long anyway? Okay. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story. Yeah, that's my story. Okay, we got the tiger here. There's something in divine timing coming through. Something here about divine timing. Some kind of, I mean, it can be coming in quick, fast, in a hurry. Someone could be the zodiac Chinese sign of the tiger. If you know, you know. Also, antelope, new pathways. Consider whether you are happy on your current path. You got a chance here now to change your path. If you're not on the right path, you got a chance here now to take that right path. And I'm telling you guys, August the 1st is here. You need to be making the right moves right now. Because this shit's going to be manifesting for the next 7 to 12 years. Maybe even 14 years. I'm just saying. Is that what you want for the next 14 years? You know? Okay, you guys. Got the looks, but honey ain't got the touch. Now don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're alright. But that won't keep me warm on a long, cold, lonely night. That don't impress me much. Hey, let me see. I'm going to get my intuitive KO cards. These are my favorites. They're gold. You can check him out. He's on YouTube as well. He's pretty awesome. Fantabulous. Okay, does anybody want a paid reading for my intuitive KO deck? $11 paid readings, mini. 229, baby, 229. If you know, you know. Alright, somebody is refusing some kind of offers here. It's like, y'all don't want to take the bait. You're like, you're not wanting to take it. It's weird. It's like, no, I'm just going to sit over here and be to myself because that's how it is. You know, it took me a lot to get to where I'm at today. I used to not be on the internet. I used to not talk to nobody or anything. I went through a lot. So it took me a lot. And I'm grateful and thankful that I'm able to be here and do this now. You know, mentally, emotionally, physically. I just wanted to throw that out there. I'm grateful for each and every one of you. You know, the lessons and the blessings. Alright, babes. We got the Fool. Someone's got a new beginning. Someone's coming out of some kind of homelessness or poverty. It's like someone's getting an aha moment. It's like some kind of spiritual enlightenment. It's like, yeah, you're coming out of the cold. You got this new beginning. Put one foot in front of the other. Four of Wands. Something here about a home, community, some kind of foundation. Yeah, someone could be getting married soon. Someone's thinking about someone getting married. Someone's thinking about someone moving and getting a home, or, yeah, finding their counterpart. I mean, usually I say that's my twin flame, the 1111, but this is like two people holding hands in this Four of Wands. Yeah, I almost get like a twin flame scenario or soulmate scenario. A couple coming together. Hello, Sandy. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you back. Thank you for being here. So we have a Queen of Wands. So this is for a Queen of Wands I'm getting. So you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sag. Feminine, divine feminine energy. You don't have to be. You could just be someone with confidence, that's vibrant, someone who's a good speaker, business leader, someone who has that fire. What else do we need to know? That don't impress me much. Sunshine, baby. Sunshine and happy times. Sunshine. So, Leo energy, positive, optimism. A Queen of Wands could be finding out they're pregnant, or they could be finding something out here. Could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I'm also getting, I don't always get that, but sometimes when I see a main character card, feminine or queen, and the sun, sometimes it could be like pregnancy, or, you know. I mean, I have different combinations, you know, that I read. Anyway, yeah, definitely positive, happy energy here. Let's see. What else? The moon. We got the sun and the moon. Alright, so now it's making me want to go deeper here. Moon, I think of feminine energy. The sun, I think of masculine energy, right? There's something here that's hidden. There's some kind of secret here. Someone's hiding some kind of secret. Someone's hiding some kind of subconscious fear. What is this moon? What is this moon? Cancer energy, most definitely. What is this moon energy? The world. There's a completion. Someone does not want to accept the fact that you're done. Like, there's no more cycles. Like, you graduated. They thought that you was going to be hung up or something. You're in fucking graduation. You completed this shit. We're ascending collective. I told them. They didn't want to listen to me. They didn't listen to me. They didn't listen to us. World. It's like a big wreath, right? It reminds me of someone stepping through a portal. You're stepping through this Lion Gate portal, collective. I mean, we're going to do more readings up until the 8-8 portal. Okay? So I'll probably come back and do some readings and see what's coming in this Lionsgate. That'd be a good reading. Yeah. You guys let me know what kind of readings you would like me to give, by the way. You know, drop it in the comments or, you know, just let me know. I don't mind doing spreads and things like that. Love, relationship, love or relationships. Or legal. I'm not really big into legal. There's some awesome readers that are into like legal reading. But I don't know if they offer free readings or if they do readings. You know. Use your own discernments, of course, you guys. Split the deck. Somebody's got a love. Yeah, She-Ra woman, He-Man woman hater. Yes, you're right though. I totally understand. The little rascals. Pray for rain, baby. Pray for rain. Okay, we got that Death card coming out and that Page of Pentacles. Someone's got to go through a spiritual transformation before they get some kind of job offer or some kind of new opportunity. You got to go through this spiritual transformation. You got to release things that are not serving you. You can't take the bullshit with you. You know, it's like taking a bad apple, you know, and then taking it with you and it ruining all the other fruit, you know. You can't do that. Okay. Hangman. There's some kind of new perspective being gained. Or someone's... I'm sorry, that's reversed. Someone's lacking a perspective. Some kind of spiritual perspective or some kind of... I'm getting Pisces. Someone's in some kind of solitude. Seeking some kind of enlightenment. You're going to get that enlightenment. The Chariot. Yeah, you're going to be able to... You're going to move forward. I think someone's afraid that they're not going to be getting some kind of enlightenment or they're not going to be able to get a perspective. It's like they've been stagnant or stuck in a situation for so long. But there's the Chariot. Maybe this person, this Pisces, drives a blue car. You know? I'm also getting that there's a Pisces who wants some kind of vengeance. They want some kind of revenge or something. I don't know what that's about. I'm going to clear that. Clear it. We clear it. Protect. Okay. Someone's codependent here. They're not able to move forward. Nine of Pentacles reverse. I mean, that could be something about someone being trafficked. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do those readings. But that Nine of Pentacles and that Chariot, it's like, and that Hangman reverse, it's like someone could be, you know, it's like there's someone that's codependent. Financially, for their financial security. Someone has to move away from that situation so they can have a Ten of Cups, though. I thought there was two cards. Yeah, you're supposed to be ascending with someone, your divine counterpart, and you're supposed to be having some little girl. I don't know who this is for. But this is why it's being held up. You got some kind of Virgo energy that's attached to you now. It looks like she's got red pigtails. Oh well. That's all, folks. That's all. That'll keep me warm on a long, cold, lonely night. All right, you guys. God don't. Thank you as well. Thank you so much for letting me read, by the way. On with the show. Alright, these are the energy and spirit oracles, you guys. So let's see what pops out. This is for inspirational advice. See what spirit has to say, okay? Give us one card. Prosperity. Prosperity. Abundance. 42. 42. Hut. Someone can be a footballer. Someone can play football. Okay, so get ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor and the rewards of your faith. You deserve great undiluted joy, and that radiant garden will be blossoming soon. Even if the shower of blessings only comes in drops and sprinkles at first, remember to notice the gifts already gracing your life. I'm super grateful for each and every one of you, of course. I have to keep saying that, all right? Yeah. The moments of laughter, beauty, peace, and spirit presence can bring you joy each day. So the more you acknowledge those and other forms of value in your life, the more newfound prosperity will grow and multiply. So your affirmation for this card collective: abundant forms of value fill my life. I am attracting increasing prosperity, greater peace of mind, and more joyous times. And so it is. There's some kind of investment or potential property sale that's going to be paying off soon for someone. Also, I'm getting an inheritance maybe coming someone's way. All right. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. So this is your sign that it's time now for you to receive some kind of gift, some kind of love, some kind of affection. I definitely feel like it's coming in, okay? I hope you guys are enjoying these messages. This is my gift to you guys. Okay? Let's see. We'll read the extended. So this card is given to Spirit, from Spirit to you at this time, because we see the love, strength, and guidance you give to so many. But now it's long overdue that you allow others to give back to you. We know and understand that you may struggle in the art of receiving, and even though life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy, as a soul, you are an energetic being composed of an intelligent source of spiritual energy that guides you on your path towards happiness, prosperity, and well-being. Let others feel the joy in giving to you. the same happiness you feel when you're so generously giving to others. They also need to give back to keep the balance. You might have asked a question of attaining something in your life, and not accepting or receiving from others could block the flow of abundance in all areas of your life. So it may take a little while for you to practice this, but when someone gives to you just a kind thank you, um, in return is all that's needed, right? Keep the natural flow going and watch how the universe gives back to you for the highest good. The more you learn to accept and receive, the more the blessings in your life will appear. Receive. Thank you. Hello, Uchina Okuri. Welcome in. I'm just getting ready to wrap up this reading. If you would like a mini reading, they're $11, of course, $22 for the extended. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going on our second hour here on this video. I'm telling you guys, these readings, these hours go by fast. Like, it's like over and done with in an hour. I can't even believe. I try to keep them short, you know. Receive, baby, receive. Hello, DeWanda Allen. Welcome in. Thank you so much for your hearts. Thank you, guys. Alright, you guys, so I'm about to get going. I will be back probably tomorrow with some more messages. Thank you for hanging out with me during these couple of hours. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to reach out through email, OracleWiseLiving@gmail.com. I would love to do a reading for you, of course. If not, catch me on a live. Alright, till next time, bye.